Good morning and welcome to the weekly market analysis again. So, today we'll be focusing on the US dollar trading pairs. And before we start, I want to say something. I decided after battling with my mind a lot that I will finally get out of the shade and will share my results in my trading. It is a brand new experience for me as I never traded publicly, and it's kind of a challenge. So, if you want to follow my trading results, you can find them with the using the link which will be under the video, and it is on myfxbook.com. So, as I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not a financial advice, and I don't want nobody to really follow me with the trading. So you can see the results, but there is no way you can follow the trades. And I do share my trading activities from Tuesday to Thursday on my Discord in a voice channel available for the members. So if you're interested in it, well, you can take a look from time to time. We had a really nice start in November, and I hope I'll pump it a little more during this week. So let's go back to the implications which current elections in USA may have had on the market. And as always, we will start with Euro USD, my favorite trading shitcoin, because I'm a forex trader most of the time. So this is what I follow. We'll start from the weekly, and here we go. So one thing which I really look into is that we had a really nice bounce of the 21 EMA, and the stochastics are starting to look like they want to bounce off the neutral zone here. Really nice bullish close here. And what I'll be looking into, let's go to the daily. We made a higher high here, and we are still in a bigger range. So like a short-term target for this week, I will treat the top of the range around 119,500, something like this. Although, as you look at the EMAs, we finally are again trading above 21 and 55, and what I'll be looking into if we break this resistance coming here, meaning I need to wait at least 2 weeks for confirmation, because I need a close in the follow through. I'll be looking to get some kind of a maybe long-term position on Euro USD based on the 21 EMA, and it's looking really good. Where I will be looking to close it, we have a tough situation here because it's monthly 200 EMA and 200 SMA. But if we break it, then 200 SMA will be natural target for me, which is also confluent more or less with this support and resistance level coming around here. So this is what I'll be looking on. Everything looks more or less good here on the monthly. Weekly is good, and daily also. If you look at the stochastics, all the oscillators are giving really nice buy confirmations. On the more short-term time frame, I will be looking for some pullbacks even to 117.84. And as I said, I don't like overly this bearish divergence here, but this is good for pullback. I was bearish on US dollar, and I will still be, especially after those elections. This is my take on Euro US dollar. It's getting bullish. It's for longs. I'm not thinking on shorts right now. If I was to think of shorts, I need this zone to be broken, which means at least daily close and follow through below it to get my bias changed. And all the EMAs right now are soaping up. Price action is again above them, so I have no reasons to be bearish here. Let's go to the GBP USD. Same situation. We spoke about this higher high here and this below this resistance. Although I believe we are still in this bigger range, and until we break one way or the other, well, I'm planning just to trade it. So first I will be looking at this resistance coming around 133, 360 to 134, 120. But overall, looking at the EMAs here and this nice weekly close and the stochastics, yeah, with some pullbacks to get nice catch on long side, and yeah, I'll be longing it most likely. So yeah, daily also really nice close, trading above all the EMAs. 200 is already started soaping up. Stochastics are really nice, coming back to the neutral zone, looking good so far. A really nice long on the daily 21 EMA would be a nice catch here during this week. That's what I think. And 4 hours, well, top of the current trading range. And as always, more bullish than ever. Some pullbacks coming on Monday, Tuesday, and probably long this motherfucker. So let's see GBP JPY, my favorite beast Widowmaker. Well, it doesn't look overly good. Maybe that's because Euro GBP is, and we'll go with it one thing at a time. So it is trading on monthly below 21 and 55. Everything is sloping down. Stochastics are not bad here. But it doesn't look overly bullish. Weekly also, but the thing here is that we are testing 21.55 here. We had a bullish close here, some liquidity got here, so I still will be thinking more in the bullish side, though the chart doesn't look overly bullish here. Coming with the zones, here we had medium-term support. We bounced off it, so I'll be looking at it as a support, so no way for me to short here. But if we close below, there is a target for me. If we close above, if we have a follow through this week, this will be the short-term target for me to close any longs. I will probably be opening if I want to. On the daily, though, we have a nice situation because after this bounce and stochastics sloping up, coming back to the neutral zone, we are in between the 200 EMA and SMA zone, and most of the time those two, because there are different calculations of the same time of the price action, I'm looking at as a range. So they're providing support, resistance, and price likes to stick between them. So this is most likely with some pullback, some fade out to probably even to test the support, but most likely I will be trying to long it, and here will be my short-term target, medium-term target. So this is all here, what I can say. Well, 4 hour is not looking overly bad. So a lot of wicks to the up and to the downside, and that's no surprise because of the election, most likely most of the people just sold the US dollar because it's an uncertainty time, and we might see some nice price action coming, especially after those elections, and market finally taking some kind of a direction. So let's go back to Euro GBP. So yeah, I said congratulations to British people because they started to gain some value over the euro, but still it's not set in stone. We had a comeback of the price action above the support, a really nice test. So we are again at the support with it, and it can go both ways. We are limited by 200 EMA and SMA here from the top side, and by the support zone here. I could even draw it right now. I can even draw it lower, and this would yeah, I would treat it as a support zone here. So still providing support. Nothing is set in stone here. Daily had a really nice close. Those still below 21 and 55, but above 200 EMA and SMA. They are sloping up, and stochastics look like they want to leave the critical zone here and giving some bullish confirmations. So I probably would be looking for the British pound losing against euro in coming days. It's still try to say because we were basically in a short-term downtrend here, but you can treat it as some kind of a flag or whatever, however you call it. If this trend line gets broken, if this trend gets broken to the upside, then this is my target zone with the euro. So once again, euro proves to be really worth playing. And also weekly closed above 21 EMA, really nice test, and well, nothing bearish here. So okay, so let's go to the DAX, German Frankfurt Exchange. So as I said, yeah, we had some waves to the downside last week, but this week we apparently respected 200 EMA. It bounced back up. We have a clear support coming here. Probably the resistance, yeah, I drew it on the lower time frame, so I'll stick to the lower time frame, and I'll just move it a little. Yeah, now it will be better. So here we are at the resistance right now, but the price action doesn't look too bad, with some pullbacks to the downside, even to 200 SMA. So probably confluent with 12,000 ish. It is not so bad yet. So we made a lower high though on the weekly, which is kind of telling. So if we have a follow through this week, it will be to the top of the range. If the price action decides to just test the resistance and come back, well, you have your direction. It will be easy to tell, especially after Monday opening. But considering the US dollar, in my opinion, losing strength over time, and we can go to DXY to prove that. So here's my scenario, still bearish as we spoke about it. We were playing in the range, made lower high here, coming back to the support. Not really a place to short it, but stochastics are going down on a daily. Weekly also trading below 21 EMA, nice reaction here below all the major moving averages, and stochastics start to go back again lower. So if we manage to close the weekly below this zone, or a daily with the follow through below this level around 92, just to say, here will be my next target for the price action with it. So seems like the elections are kind of confirming my bearish bias with the US dollar. And the last thing, Goldie, and as I said, Goldie just bouncing off the support, confluent with the weekly 21 UMA. Congratulations to those who grabbed their longs here, because what I think, especially looking at the oscillators, looking at the price action, and this support is coming from previous all-time high, it will climb more. So in my opinion, the best way to trade it is just to use some kind of a EMA or any trading strategy with a good get out of the trade management, and probably going bi-weekly up and up and up until it stops. So it's really bullish, and I wouldn't be shorting it anytime soon. So this is my guess. We can go to USD CHF again, but this is basically the DXY chart. And the DXY is the strength of the dollar, and CHF is basically European stable coin. So as you can see, more or less the same chart. Breaking this support will lead to more downside, probably to let's draw those levels. Yeah, we can go by that. Let's go with this low, and this would be more or less my target. Probably with the panic kicking in, it can go lower just to test those lows. And here we have the most bearish targets coming in the way. So this is how I would really be trading it. I'm not trading this shitcoin too much. I'm just looking at it to check out how the dollar is doing, because it provides also volume, so I can do more analysis on it. But more or less, this is what I plan to do. I'm more biased long for this coming week. That means I won't be instantly longing the price action. I will be looking for some retracements, but really clear zones on all the assets, and it makes me it makes me really interested what comes next. So, well, this is all for today's analysis. As I said, you have my account, you can watch it. If you are interested in any of my psychological programs, because what I believe what makes the trader consistent is a good psychology, not even any kind of analysis or tools. Our brain is the biggest tool we can use to win with the market. So you can go to either crowntrading.net, and here you have the view, and it's in the partners section of the program. Here is the video program. And you can also go with the full mentoring. But what I would advise, if you really want to try, if you really think you are lost with the trading, you can go with the video. It's considerably cheaper than the group mentoring, and if you like it, well, you can or not join the group mentoring. If you don't want to use Crown Trading, you can use the nibiruwealth.com address, which will redirect you to the Teachable, and you have my indicators and my program here. So I'm not insisting on buying it. I don't give a shit. I want to prove that you can live out of the trading, which I'm doing consistently for the last 4 years. So well, let's go back to my pretty face, and what I can wish you for the coming week: a really nice price action, really nice trading, and take care, and see you in the next video.